And we're back. Got a little bit of beverage, a little bit of a relief. Had to stand up and stretch. Always got to make sure you're taking care of yourself when you're doing a long stream. All right, so what we're looking at now is we're looking at getting a kitchen online. So let's see what we need. Kitchen right here. We need planks, nails, brick packs, mortar. What's mortar made from? Clay and sand. Is there a shovel? Yes, there's a shovel. Alright, we need to make one blade. We can do that. Alright. Oh, we need 3 blades. So we need 2 more. Oh, we need some stone to do that. That's right. We need to go down probably to a beach, get some clay and sand. So we're just going to come down here towards this lake that's down here and see about getting those items so we can make some mortar for our kitchen. We're also going to need some stone to make bricks. Am I mining with a hammer? That is weird. That strikes me as bizarre. Ah, well, it is what it is. McMagic Productions, if you catch wind of this and you see this, mining stone with a hammer, I actually think it should be the pickaxe. Maybe you might want to check that. Might want to check that, but that's all right. Alright, to all you new viewers, welcome to the stream. This is Admiral Kroll playing Novus Inceptio. We're getting some materials together to build a kitchen so we can cook food and keep ourselves alive. Being well fed is always a key to success in games like this. Hell, being well fed is the key to success, period. So, we're looking for a sandy... Ah, here we are. Here we are. So let's mine this stone, and then we'll look at making a shovel so we can get some clay and sand. Alright. Shovel. Blade. Making this out of stone. Actually, can we make it out of metal? Yeah, let's do that instead. Oh no, we can't because we're not by a forge or anvil. So we're just going to make it out of stone because we're creating this on the fly. Previous. Create. Oh, we failed. Blacksmithing. Well, you know what? We're going to keep trying. We'll make 6 more. Alright, so... there we are. Now we got a shovel. So let's go... we'll close this one into our inventory. We'll pull our shovel down into our toolbar. Alright, so now we're looking for this spot right here. Now, I'm not sure. How are we going to use this now? No. If we hit Control 5. No, that doesn't seem to work. I'm not quite sure how to do this. Well, since we're in the water, let's go ahead and fill up our water bottles. Pull those down into our inventory here. Move these ones over here so they're all stacked up nice and neat. Like digging a planted tree. This tool, it's best to be placed in the tool belt. Alright, so how are we gonna get some clay and some sand? Let's look at the kitchen again. Mortar. Forage in the desert. Okay, so let's try foraging on this spot. Which one is that? The number 2 spot ability. Alright, how much do we need? We need 1 mortar, and 1 mortar is 1 sand and 1 clay. Forage skill in the water. Clay is in the water. Fossils. Looking for some clay. Aha! There we are. Alright, so we've got the mortar. How are we going to need... What are we going to need to make that? Alright, so we can just create that on our person. Alright, cool. So let's go back. We got our ingot, our campfire, our mortar. Brick pack out of bricks. We need 10 bricks for a brick pack, so we'll just create those. Okay. 2, 1. Awesome. We'll create our brick pack. Alright, so we have our brick pack. We need planks. Wait, how many planks do we need? We need 1 plank. Alright, so let's... Saw. We need a saw to make a plank. So let's look at our saw. What do we need for a saw? Oh, we can just make a saw. Awesome. Alright, so let's put that into our tool belt. We're getting a lot of tools here, man. Alright, so let's go back. And kitchen. And plank. We need some more logs. Alright, so look at nails. Can we make wood nails? Can we make... Not ideal. Well, we don't need... Yeah, we're just gonna do it. We'll make 40 nails. And we'll head our way back up towards the house. Because we're gonna need some more logs, so... And then we're gonna have everything we need. Some more logs to make some more some planks, and then we should have everything we need to get this kitchen online. And I'm not quite sure what we're going to do after we get the kitchen online. We're going to take a look in there and see what we can make. We'll probably... I know what we're going to do. We're going to get our kitchen online, and we're going to start doing some refining. We're going to see how much ore we have first, and then we're going to look at some refining so we can make a decent weapon. Alright, let's go over this side. And we'll cut some trees down over here. So we can get... Oh, there's a wolf. There's a lot of wolves over there. Which is why we need to get some refining done so we can make some better everything. Make better axes, make better pickaxes and weapons and everything. The higher tier resources you have, the better stuff you're going to be able to get. So, yep, we're just going to be smart right off the bat. It seems like we're slow going, but we're really not doing too bad, I don't think. Age 45. Oh, that reminds me. We should look at how many age points we have. 12 age points. Alright, so we're going to bump up our stone and ore harvesting. I don't know what it does for us, like I was saying earlier. And we're going to put the final 2 points we're going to put into animal harvesting. Because being able to get those resources better is going to... Well, it's just going to be good for us. Crafting, we don't have anything done in crafting yet. The next point I think we will put into crafting speed right away just to get that unlocked and going. So let's look at our skills real quick before we continue our log hunt to make planks for our kitchen. I'm not quite sure how this is organized, but if we start at the top, it seems it's alphabetical. Excuse me. Alright, so it seems it's alphabetical by primary skill, and then it seems that there is secondary skills to those primary skills. Like alchemy has natural substances, which is, I think, what is for making like the healing cover, I believe. Alchemic mixtures, yeah. Healing items, alchemic mixtures, and dyes. That's how you get your natural substances up. And it seems that there's a maximum limit to every skill. Climbing, I don't know. Climbing is a skill of climbing slopes that are too steep for you to walk. So, hey, that's kind of a neat thing. And all you have to do is navigate steep terrain, apparently. Cooking, which is what we're going to... Whoops. Alt key for mouse pointer. Cooking, which is what we're making our kitchen for. Beverages, butchering. So, yes, there is subcategories to those primary things. Each is alphabetical. You have your primary skills, which is alphabetical, and then the secondary skills of those is also alphabetical. So just being as thorough as possible. I guess it just like explaining shit too much. High-tech items, well, we're not even close to that yet, so we don't even have any skill in that. But yeah, this is if you're trying to keep track of the things you're working on. This is where you will find that. And we're going to move our water over a spot. We're going to add climbing to our skill bar here. So, alright, so back to the log hunt to make planks for our kitchen. Planks and nails. Or we need branches for nails. Yeah. Alright. Come on. There we are. We're going to cut this one up, and then we're going to try and make some planks. Alright, plank. Set to max. Create. Awesome. So there appears to be some kind of discrepancy that's happening. Because there are times where it shows you need a certain skill value. Yellow? You need azaleas for yellow? Huh. Some dyes that you can make. Different parts. I'll go back to alchemy. Runes. Rune of improvement. I don't know. I think that's for, you can make improvement kits that raise the tier of your items. I don't know a whole lot about that yet. Transmutation. Here we are. Raw copper ore. You can turn scrap metals. You can turn ingots into scrap metals. So if you have a lot of one material, like for here you have copper and iron. If you've farmed up a ton of copper and have a lot of copper ingots that are just laying around, you can turn those into scrap metal and then turn those into iron ore and then into iron ingots. So there's lots of different ways you can get the things needed to make your whatever it is. So let's look at our kitchen again. Now we need some nails. We're going to make wooden nails. We'll make 40 wooden nails. And while those are going, we're going to head back over to the house. And then we'll be able to build our kitchen. And then we're gonna start doing some refining. We might use another portal or another anomaly to get some metals to work with. So here's a better look at the forge area. I think it looks really neat. I think it looks very, very, very neat. You got some wood. You got your anvil and your damn camera's being squirrely. You got your hammer and your anvil. You have your embers for working with metals. You know, it looks very much like a metal working place would look, at least primitive one. Yeah, so we got another anvil over here for making stuff too. But yeah, we're well on our way. Kitchen. Create. All right, we have a kitchen. Place. Oh, look at that's pretty tall. It's pretty tall. We're gonna kind of put this right here, I think, though. Actually, we're gonna turn it. I don't know. Let's see if we can get inside here. We're gonna put this inside in this corner. If my camera would just stop squirreling around on me. Oh my goodness, that is crazy. That looks good right there. Yep. I like it. All right, let's go outside here real quick and see. Well, it doesn't look like it's poking through too bad. All right, so let's come in here and set fire and let's look at cooking and soups. We can make mushroom soup, which we don't have herbs and stuff for, but it's just poking around and see what we can make vegetable soup and mushroom soup. We can make tea. which tea apparently is a way to cure colds. I didn't know that was a thing. And then you can cook your vegetables and cook fruit and mushrooms and roast and goulash. Oh, nice. I'm curious as to if there's probably food blueprints that you're going to run into as well. But yeah, there we go. We're going to just put this guy out. At least now we have a place that we can make some food after the Christmas event presents disappear, because those are great treats keeping us alive for the time being. Alright, so next we're going to... Do we have any ores to play with this with? We got a little bit. Alright, we got a little bit. Let's take a look. Durability -2. See, I'm not quite sure how to make sense of these stat numbers. See, silver and gold. I don't know. 4, 2. We have some tier 1 iron. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to do some transmutation here. And you can refine materials into better quality materials with a 2-for-1 ratio, at least early on. I don't know if it changes as the tier goes up and you need more, but we're going to see. Actually, we're just going to do... Let's start over. We're going to do 20 or 10. We're going to do 10 or not. We don't have any copper ore. We're finding gold ore. So we're just trying to find us something that we can refine with a better success rate. All right, so let's start with tin. Let's just do all the tin. So we got about, for the 40 tin we're refining, we got about 0.40 points out of that. Definitely going to pay off though, because the higher our metallurgy skill goes, we will be able, once we break, because iron ore you need a metallurgy skill of 11. So the closer we get to that, the better chance of success we're going to have. We break 6. Once we break 6, see, 10, I'm a little confused. I am not quite sure what's tier 0. Oh, I see. Alright, so you can alter the tiers of which you're trying to refine, or what materials you want to use, and that will make it easier. Excuse me. That can make it easier to get the refining done. And the more you refine, the better materials you have, the better tools and weapons and armors you can make. So, we got tin ore. So now we can probably have better success with our iron ore. We'll set that to max. Yes! And we're just going to refine everything to get our metallurgy skill up. Very nice. Very, very nice. So So we got our tin all done, our silver's all done, our iron's all done, our gold is all, and we don't have any copper. So, making progress while this is going. And just kind of waiting for now. We're probably, like I said, we're probably going to burn up another anomaly scroll, so we can go in and get some more meta. I really don't want to go into the ruined city just yet. That's a bit dangerous. So yeah. All right. Looks like our tin ore is almost done. Looks like our stuff is starting to catch up real quick. So while that's going, because we don't have to sit here and wait. That's the good thing about it. Once you start the process, your A2A unit right here, this is your A2A unit, does all that work for you. You don't actually do it yourself. I don't know if that's just, oh, there's a present over there. Squirrel! Does all that for you, so you don't have to worry about it. So we're gonna come get these presents, and let's refresh my mixer stream's being weird. Let's refresh that real quick, and then we'll go right back to yeah, there we go. All right, I just want to make sure everything's on the up and up here. All right, there we go. Back to normal. And we're gonna go. Ooh, tab for combat mode, and he's running away. Come back here, dear. There's no ranged weapons at this time. Yes! We got him. We got him. I'm hoping they give us some ranged weapons, like some bows and some crossbows. That would be really neat. Alright, so we're going to take the meat off him. And we're going to take the pelt off him. And we're not going to pick the trophy because I don't know what you need that for currently. No, there's another deer over there. I wonder if we can get that guy. Because we're going to need the pelts to turn to leather, and leather is used for making better armor. Pull our sword out. Yes, we got it. Yeah, small victories, but hey, we'll take it, right? We'll take small victories over no victories. Small victories are better than none. Alright, so we're going to come over here and get this. Oh, we're going to try and get this present before this wolf aggroes us. Sweet, there we are. More Christmas treats. Did he get us? Did you see it? No? Okay, good. Anything else floating around that we can easily dispatch? Don't see any more deer. Alright, so let's come back over closer to the house. And we're going to use, right here, we're going to use another 199 nail. How did I get 200 nails? I don't know, but I'll take it, man. I'll take it. Alright, so we're going to use a scroll of Desert Anomaly. And get some more ores. Anybody watching new, welcome to the stream. Admiral Kroll here playing Novus Inceptio. We just entered a desert anomaly for a simple mining run. I'm just gonna harvest what we can as long as we can. And we're in the process of refining materials to make some better equipment. Thank you to all of you watching for hanging out. Feel free to engage in chat, say hi, pop in with some suggestions, ideas, or if there's anybody watching that has played Novus Inceptio before, any tips and tricks, always welcome and always wanted. Anyway, anything to make it easier and more enjoyable. So I'm kind of hoping for some ore drops, and by ore drops I mean as you mine there's random chance. Oh, come on. No. What level is that guy? He's a level 3. No, we can't. Wait a minute. Can I get close enough to... Haha! He seems unable to reach me, and you know what? I am not above taking advantage of an opportunity like this. But this is one of the reasons why, because we're dealing 1 damage for every strike. And this is one of the reasons why we need some better equipment, so we can dispatch things a little bit quicker. Huh. See that? 1, 2, punch. 1, 2, punch. That punch is not landing, so we're only hitting him 2 out of 3 times. Hey, but that's all right. We're making progress on eliminating this guy a little quickly, anyways. All the more reason. And if you see, I want to point at the screen. There we go. We just got a little bit safer. If you see in the bottom, kind of on the right, the LMB circle, how I lost a quarter durability. I lost a quarter durability fighting that guy. I mean, we just need better stuff. Sweet, we got 5 scorpion pelts. Oh wow. Did we already mine this guy? Yeah, we already mined that one. So yeah, like I was saying, I'm kind of hoping for some ore drops on this. By ore drops, I mean there's a chance for, as you're mining a node, there's a chance that you will get a placeable node of that type. So potentially you could gather up silver nodes and iron nodes and copper and gold. See, there you go. So deposit of ask and you shall receive. How great is that? So let's look at our inventory real quick. Right here, deposit of silver ore. These are placeable nodes. And I'm just going to hold on to these for a while. Just going to hold on to them for a while because they do... Before I restarted my stream or my save for the purpose of the stream, I was doing some tests, some messing around with those, and they are not a one-time use. Once you place them, you can mine them like any other node, and they reset like any other node. So eventually, it just gets to the point eventually where you don't have to, you know, other than exploring for those chests and finding blueprints, you don't have to work so hard to get resources, which is, in my opinion, a very good thing. I know we were talking about that earlier. You know, that's all right. That's all right. And we're definitely going to explore the map in the world, but we want to be properly prepared to do so. And at this stage of the game, having resources right next to where we're trying to establish ourselves, that's a phenomenal thing. It's just a good thing, man. .24 unit node. That's a good find. Now, excuse me. Ooh, a level 1. I think we could take on a level 1. Not with 1 damage per hit, actually. We're going to not do that. And having some silver around, and I think I got some gold ones in here too. Let's just double check that. I thought I had... Okay, we got... Yep, right here. Deposit of gold ores. I scored that on the last run we did in here. It was either the first or the second. This is my third run into the anomaly tonight. So... And gold, we can refine that and refine that and refine that into higher tiers, and we can go back into the compound that you initially start from, and we can sell that and make a lot of money. I mean, we started with 0. We have 500 pack right now, and I think we've only gotten that either from presents that we have found and opened, or from mining. 12 unit node. Excuse me, I got kind of a thing. 27 unit nodes. See, I'm hoping that once these place, the deposits that we have, I'm hoping that when we place those, they will be some high yield nodes. That's about the only reason you would want to destroy them once you put them down, is to have the higher yield node you have. Why would you want anything less? You know, I mean, just having a good amount of resources handy. Well, let's run up here and we'll come grab this one. 15 unit node. Not too bad. I mean, considering what we're finding 27 unit nodes and 30 unit nodes, you know, kind of thing. So definitely not bad at all. Like you said, the ancient crystal would be nice, but we don't really need that right now. It looks like a level 3 scorpion down there. We're not even gonna entertain to get close enough to that guy. God, there's just a mass of them. Just a mass of them. I wish I could go in there and just slaughter them all and get them out the way. And we'll get to that point. Sweet, more gold. Gold is always good. Gold is used for alloys and selling. 12 unit note of gold. Everything's in 3s. Variables of 3. Strikes me as a little bit funny, but it is what it is. So we're just gonna hang out in here and be as careful as we possibly can. And we're going to get all the ore that we possibly can. And hopefully not die. Really don't want to die. I mean, it's an inevitability in games like this. In any survival game, you are going to die eventually. So be prepared for that eventuality. And don't let it discourage you. Sometimes it happens a lot early on. Like, I know I played Ark Survival Evolved for a while. And let me tell you what, that game is one of the most brutal games I have ever played. When you're first starting out, it is insane. It is insane. And before you even have anything established, you could freaking bite the big one on that one and respawn and just fall into a death loop of incessant, unnecessary dying. Thankfully, that's not the case with Novus Inceptio. It's a bit more forgiving, at least for now. You know, who knows? Maybe the development curve will take us into a path that things become a bit more dangerous. It seems the anomalies, like the one we're in now, is a bit more dangerous than the real world. I mean, I know we're kind of hanging out in a comfort zone. Did I hit that? Yeah, I did. We are in a bit of a comfort zone where we're building, but it's the first area to build in and kind of get the ball rolling. So. And we can make, as we're hanging out in this first area, we can make other stations, better quality stations. God, that's a lot of freaking scorpions. No, I don't want to fall down there. That's a lot of, I just want to get close. There's a little bit, there we go. See, we got aggroed by something, and I think it's that guy right in front of us, and I don't know. Not really trying to entertain him. I just want to get close. Oh, he can't reach us even still? Alright, well, let's take advantage of that and eliminate the threat. Thought we were in danger, but thankfully, due to geometry clipping and getting stuck, we can eliminate this guy without taking on much danger to ourselves. So after this mining run, like I said, we're gonna hang out in here as long as we possibly can, and get as much material as we possibly can. And after that, we're gonna look into getting some protection, some armor and some clothes and things of that nature. We're gonna look into that and get that going on here next. All right, get the meat and the pelts, and we're not even gonna worry about the trophies right now. We can gather up stuff. We can dabble in clothing and stuff while we're getting our refining done. Oh, we took a hit. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Exit anomaly. Yep. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Scorpion, for cutting that adventure short. I hate you. No, not really. At least we're not bleeding. At least we're not bleeding, but we got a health potion here. We're going to eat that up real quick and just make sure we're okay. Well, at least we scored some stuff. We scored some placeable silver nodes and some placeable gold nodes from a previous foray. And what else did we get? We got a nice amount of, a fairly nice amount of copper and a fairly nice amount of tin. And we got some more iron. Alright, so let's start our transmutations. We'll get those queued up right away. get that underway. Iron. Silver. And tin. Alright, so, whoops. Okay, so we got that taken care of. Let's look at basic armors. It's better to start basic before anything. In leather, we need lye, which is made from water and bark. Alright, so lye and pelts. How many pelts did we get? How many pelts did we get? We got 5. We got 10. That's all the pelts we got? Alright, well, that's alright. We're going to continue to let the refining go. And we're going to try to find some more something. Age 51. We got a couple more age points to use before we go on our hunting adventure. We got 6 points to use, and we're going to put it into animal harvesting basics. And we're going to get a point into ground harvesting basics. So let's go up over here. Ooh, hey, I seen it. I seen it. We got a box. And we got some water out of the box. That's awesome. And we're going to come up here and we're going to pick rune fragments off this guy. Got 3 rune fragments. What is this? Now, I don't know what this is. It looks like we got some... It just says pick. What did we... Amantia? Is that what that was? Amantia muscaria. It's a mushroom of sorts. But this doesn't look like it's... excuse me. It doesn't look like it's anything. The flowers are not anything, but you can pick these mushrooms. And I think the mushrooms are something you can use for, like, the mushroom soup we were looking at earlier, maybe? That seems like it would be a possibility. Can we cross here? No, it doesn't look... No. We can't cross into there. Can't climb up there. Can't climb over. There's nothing over there. Is there a cave down here, maybe? It does. Alright, you know what? We're gonna fall in. Let's go check this. No. Oh, darn. I thought that was a cave, but hey. That's alright. Chalk it up for exploration. There's some copper. There's some nodes down here, though, we're gonna take advantage of. More ancient crystal that I don't need. Ancient mushrooms. 24 unit copper node. Nice. Not much under here, but we'll take it, eh? Free stuff is free stuff. Alright, so transmutations are going slowly. Got our kitchen online. Pelts, that's what we were after. We were after pelts. Why is bark and water? Bark and water are easy to find. We can gather up a ton of bark off trees. We can just hang out by the water's edge, and we can make lye. That's not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. Pelts, on the other hand, we need some pelts, which means we need to kill stuff. And I kind of backtrack a little bit closer to the cavern in which we started. And there's another obelisk up here which we're gonna go visit and pick for rune fragments. And then we'll go down back into the compound in which we started and take a look at the trade terminal real quick before we go on our pelt hunting adventure. We might need to... Don't have enough stamina. What? Fine, 7. Let's see your Christmas tree. Pow! Stamina. We got it. It's no problem. Alright, so let's just take a look around. This goes down inside the maze I talked about at the beginning of the stream. There's a maze, there's kind of a bit of a maze down in there with lots of ores that you can get, and I'm not utilizing that because we were getting the scrolls of desert anomaly, which is great, just great for mining. I'll take it. Alright, so we're gonna head back down. And this is the quickest, this entrance here to the right of the spiral staircase as you're looking at the temple is the fastest way to the compound within. Alright, otherwise you have to navigate the maze over there, and well, it's definitely rewarding as far as ores go, and you might find some box of the creators in there, and you can get some stuff out of that whole maze over there. However, I do not feel like at this time navigating that. Alright, so let's open up the shop here and let's see what we can buy. Calcium, I don't know what calcium is used for, and silicone, I don't know. Electronical devices, mechanical components, electrics, these are all for more modern things, which we're just not into yet. I would like to get, though, a clone station and a trade terminal. 10,000 packs, man. What can we sell that's worth? What do we have that's worth anything? 28 packs for the gold deposit? No, we're gonna keep those. So let's scroll down here and take a look. That's from our, and let's look at A2A. That's where all the ores are. 19 units for, or 19 pack for 1 unit. Raw gold ore, tier 1. Let's go ahead. 2,000. That was awesome. How about this? That's 3,000. That's awesome. And guys, anvils are, we're just gonna sell these to get them out of the inventory. Sell the anvils. We don't need that many at all. Alright, so what else can we sell? Alright, so we sold all the gold, we sold all the silver. Oh, we didn't sell all the silver, but all right. So we're pretty good. Let's refresh that. See, copper doesn't sell for crap. Tier 1 meat, that's 100. Oh, that's... Maybe that's another... No, that's only another 100. We're going to keep that, though, because, well... That's food, man. You need food. Gotta have food. Let's take a look at some stuff here. Alright, so for those of you just watching, just joining, welcome to the stream. Admiral Kroll here, playing Novus Inceptio. We're visiting the starting compound, selling off some stuff, trying to get 10,000 pek for a land claim paper or a cloning station. Actually, we're probably going to do a land claim paper because I just want to check that out. We do have an obelisk right by where we're building, and that's not a problem because we can use that to make clones for ourselves once we reach age 75. So if we look at what we can buy, though, see, the raw silver ore costs way more to buy than it sells for, which is just nuts. A revival scroll. What is? Can we buy that? I don't know. Can we buy that? You can buy the scrolls. Looks like there's only 2 scrolls of Desert Anomaly and Ruined City. So they must remove that other one I was talking about earlier, the Icy Cave one. I really liked that one. That was very resource rich for like mushrooms and boxes and what was the other one? Crystals. Yeah, that's what it was crystals. You can buy a bunch of holiday stuff with the tokens you gather, which we're not worried about that at all. We're just going to look at raw. Let's narrow this down to raw materials. Blueprints, no, special. Yeah, that's what we wanted. Oh, it's almost cheaper. Let's see. How many rune fragments do I have? Kind of hard to see when it's red. Alright, let's close this out here. There we go. Where are my rune fragments? How many rune fragments do I have? 62. Hey! Hey! 62. Alright, so we have... What can we... Oh, you know what? We can buy... Let's buy this. Alright, now let's scroll over... Let's... stupid red. Alright, scroll of revival. Let's look at this. If you have this scroll in the inventory, you will be able to instantly revive after you die. Cannot be used for death due to old age. Well, that seems kind of handy. I wonder if it's reviving in the spot you were at. That would be interesting to know. So we're going to get a few of those. We're going to get a few of those. Like 3. I think 3 is a good number. 2, 3. Alright. So that'll give us like 40 some fragments left. So hey, we made a decent haul. Now let's go back out. Well, let's drink some water first. let's go back out and see about finding some creatures to kill. Oh, hey, that's not a door. Trying to walk through. Where's my helmet? I forgot my helmet trying to walk through windows. Good lord. Part of me wishes there was a first-person view to this game. Alright, so let's look at our weight capacities. Our A2A has 5,000, but we are only using 10% of that. So you know what? We're just going to come up here and cut a bunch of trees. Actually, pick res. I seen a pick seedling from something. No, not that one. What did I see pick seedlings from? Pick leaves. Resin. Leaves. I know I seen it. I don't know, but we're just gonna kind of gather a bunch of logs. Gather a bunch of logs and pick any seedlings that we come by. Ooh. Check that out. Nice. Christmas presents. Oh, a bunch of stuff, man. I like stuff. Stuff is good. Things are okay, but stuff is better. Alright, so gathering up logs as we're working our way back out towards the house and hoping we can find some stuff like I think I saw some rabbits out there. That should be easy quarry. We're trying to get pelts to make leather so we can get into our first set of armor. That is the goal we are trying to achieve at this time. For those of you that have joined, welcome to the stream. Admiral Crow here playing Novus Inceptio. Looking for some pelts to get some armors going, like I was just saying. 100 rune fragments. See, that's why I like getting those things, man. You just never know what you're gonna get. Rune fragments can make life so much easier. Oh, what do we got here? A bandage, some healing cover, a stamina tonic, and another empty bottle. That's awesome. That's awesome. So we're looking for some quarry that is... Wait a minute. Maybe we can use that to get up. I'm looking for some quarry to kill some creatures, maybe some rabbits. Oh, there's a deer. I know we can kill that. Oh, we'll have to chase it down, but it'll stop running eventually. Nice. That's a very funny sounding deer. And all we're worried about is meat and pelts. Not worried about picking trophies, because the trophy items are like eyes and like antlers and stuff, and they say it's used in alchemy, and I just I'm not gonna go into that anomaly either. I don't want to. Yeah, I just don't want to. I don't want to attempt it and have it be the city and just get eaten by wolves, because the city was covered by wolves, and there's the stuff that's in the city we don't really need right now. We're still kind of fledglings in the land, and there's a lot of deer right here. Hopefully we can get some kills. Sweet. Oh, awesome. Awesome. We're going to get a nice score of pelts from this. Very awesome. Meat and pelts. 3 pelts and 3 meat from that one. Looks like we're getting some tier 1 stuff, which is it's good. It's good. It's definitely knives plus 0.5. All we're worried about is meats and pelts. Sweet. Let's take a look, see how many pelts we've scored. We have inventory is starting to clutter up a little bit here. Just a little bit, I mean. Alright, so we've got 5 scorpion pelts. We have 18 doe pelts. Or 18 tier 1, 6 normal. So that's what? 24. So we got about 30 hides, pelts, 30 pelts. We'll just keep looking for that simple stuff, the things that aren't gonna give us too much of a challenge right now. Probably not a lot more. But what about this guy? It looks like a... It looks like... Well, it looks like a buck up ahead. So, we're gonna go investigate here shortly. Wolves howling in the background. Alright, so... Yeah, alright, so we got a bunny right here. We're gonna take care of him. Alright, so now we're gonna come up and we're gonna try seeing what this guy's all about. It's an alpha deer. Hey, guess what? Ha ha ha! If that doesn't make you feel good, I don't know what will. We just killed an alpha deer. A level 1 alpha deer, but it was an alpha deer. That's all that matters. What do we get? Four deer pelts. Awesome! Again, we're not picking trophies. Just gathering pelts. Heading further south. Further south from the house. We're on the south side of the building area. And we're gonna grab here this box. I'm gonna grab here this box, and there are some more deer just across the way. Sweet, and there's some presents right here. We're gonna grab those presents, and we're gonna go after those deer that are right behind me. Oh, we are overburdened, so we need to move some stuff over to A2A. Actually, we're probably going to get rid of some stuff too. The seeds, yeah, we're going to get rid of those. Easily replaceable. Anything that is like super easy replaceable, we're just going to get rid of. You need to free up some movement. And sweet, there we are. All right, now I seen some silly camera. Yep, there's those deer right over there. Holy cow, look at that. That looks like an overpass kind of thing. That's crazy. Yeah, you just wander right over here, dear. Thanks. Getting lots of stuff here, man. Definitely gonna help us progress a bit. We got another one rune fragment off that. Oh, we're overburdened. All right, so we're gonna make our way back to the house, and let's move these guys, and let's move rune fragments. Is that way? Yeah, we don't have a lot of freaking capacity. Those aren't weighing very much. Those aren't weighing very much. What is weighing so much? Yeah, we're not going to keep these guys. The candy canes and the Christmas cookies, those just really... No, we're just not going to keep those. We're just... we're going to keep the Christmas treats. Those are the best. And resort our inventory. And, hey, there we go. 23 of 38. Yep, there we go. That works very well. Alright, so we're going to head back. We're going to check this out. We're going to check out this room quick, and then we're going to head back to the base. And once we get back to base, I'm probably... Ooh, there's a node right here. Can I get that? No, it doesn't look like... Do I have... I do have pickaxe stuff, but why can't I get that? I don't know. Not that big of a deal, though. Alright, so... we've got lots of pelts to work with. 18, 12... Yeah, we got lots of pelts to work with. We're going to get back to the house, and I'm probably going to take another break. Just take a few moments and get something to eat. For my real tummy is demanding attention. So I'm going to go for a little bit. I'm going to get something to eat. I'm going to talk to the wife. And then I'll come back here in just a little while, and we'll continue the stream. So anybody who's watching, I'm about to sign off here in about 5 minutes, and I'm going to probably be gone about a half hour, 45 minutes. So if you want to check back in that amount of time, I should be back up and going, and we're going to check out... Wow, came back and there's presents everywhere. Presents and creator boxes. We're going to be checking out, getting into the armor stuff, making our first set of our wearable gear. Crazy stuff. Nice. Making some good scores. We're probably going to have to get some storage online tonight. Yeah. So, alright. So we're back at base. We've done some adventuring and we've done some killing of deer. And we've got some supplies to work with. Now when I come back, we're gonna run around and we're gonna gather some bark and probably a lot of bark so we can make a lot of lye. And we're gonna use the lye to make leather, and we're going to use the leather to make some armors. That's the plan for when I return. So please stay tuned to Admiral Kroll's Survival Barracks. I will return in a while.